Welcome to the Sonia Teaches Video podcast, where we talk about launching a YouTube channel so that you can start generating more sales in your business without working more hours. Welcome to the show. Have you ever gotten stuck in the mindset of overthinking and you just didn't know how to move forward? Honestly, I kind of felt that before recording this episode because I was like, okay, what is the perfect way to hook people in? How do I start this episode in a way that's engaging and interesting? And then literally the episode is about how you need to stop overthinking. And so I had to stop overthinking and just record and go for it. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't turn out as good as I wanted it to, then I can just re-record and that's okay. But the reason I wanted to talk about this is because I see this as a way that a lot of my clients get stuck. What happens is they just overthink the whole process of creating YouTube videos or even getting started, and it keeps them stuck. And the ways that they're overthinking is it can manifest in some different ways. It might be that you have been wanting to start a channel, dreaming of starting a channel. You have all these ideas in your head about what topic you want to cover, but then you don't actually take action and start that channel. Or maybe you started a channel, you created a few videos, and you have these ideas of like future videos that you want to create, but you feel stuck and you haven't moved forward with actually creating those videos. So I think where this whole overthinking comes from is that a lot of us are, recovering perfectionists or identify as perfectionists, where we have this mentality in our head that if I, just plan this out well enough, if I just prepare enough and like everything, then I'll get to a point where it will be, perfect. And I know for me, even with recording this episode, I was like, you know what? I'm a little bit tired, but I'm just going to go for it. And even if this just becomes a draft, that's okay. I know that Denise Duffield Thomas in one of her books, I don't remember the exact quote, but she kind of talks about that too. Like if you're someone that gets stuck in perfectionism, then think of everything as a draft. Create your website, consider it a draft. Create your YouTube channel, consider it a draft. You can always go back and change things later. You can always go back and upload more videos and get better and things like that. So if you kind of consider it as like, okay, this isn't the final copy, but I'm going to put something out there, I can always update it later. There's something kind of comforting about that. And it might be a mindset shift that can really help you. So if you are getting stuck with overthinking, my honest advice for you would just be to get started. And I know that that can be scary. And honestly, sometimes you want to get started, but you also definitely want to have a strategy behind it. You don't want to just be creating random videos. You want to make sure that you are creating videos that are relevant to your paid offers, and that you're intentional about the content that you're creating, that you have some sort of plan, but you just don't want to get so caught up with, making the perfect title, the perfect tags, the perfect description, the perfect set, the perfect background, that you just don't end up creating anything at all. So my action step for you is, if you haven't created a video before for YouTube, or if you have created videos before and you're getting stuck on what the next one should be, my action step for you is to go out there and create it. I would love to see if you end up creating a new video as a result of listening to this episode. Make sure to share it on Instagram, tag me at Sonia_teach so that I can check it out and see it. I'd love to support you, encourage you, and leave a comment on one of your videos. So I hope that advice was helpful. Again, don't forget to create a video without overthinking. Let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear about it and connect with you over on Instagram. I hope you enjoy the show, and if you did, remember to subscribe, and to stay updated, head over to my Instagram at Sonia_teach. I'm Sonia, and I'll see you next time.